21st Century Sports best win percentage. New England Patriots are at the top. I'm not really surprised about this, 72.0%. And then number 2, San Antonio Spurs, 67.1%. Pittsburgh Steelers after that, 64.4%. Not that surprising either. Green Bay Packers, 63.5%. They've won a lot of games in the 2010s and 21st century in general. Indianapolis Colts, 61.5%, which having Peyton Manning on their team pretty much increased their odds to be one of the highest winning teams. Dallas Mavericks, 59.4%, which I'm honestly very surprised on here. I'm very surprised that they're on here. I figured that another NBA team would be on here like the Lakers, but maybe since for a couple of those years when Kobe was about to retire, they just weren't that good. Maybe that's why. Vegas Golden Knights, 59.2%, which they've only been a franchise for like less than 5 years, so I don't really know if they really hold that much weight on this list. Baltimore Ravens, 59.2%, with Lamar Jackson and then having that dominant defense for so long. They, of course, are going to be on here. New York Yankees, 58.2%, which honestly not that surprising. Philadelphia Eagles, 57.8%. And honestly, that one kind of surprised me. I figured they wouldn't be on this list, and it might be another football team. But I'm not really sure. Who else do you guys think is on this list? First century worst win percentages. Seattle Kraken, 28.9%, which honestly, with this being their first year, it's not that surprising that they're one of the worst. They have most of their players from the expansion draft. They're probably going to get high picks, so they could become better. Cleveland Brown, 33.6%. They might be better than they used to be, but they were horrible for a long time. Detroit Lions, 34.8%. They're still horrible. Jacksonville Jaguars, 37.1%. They're horrible and have the number 1 pick again. Las Vegas Raiders, 40.5%. I'm honestly surprised that they're on here. I figured that they'd be not on the highest win percentage, but somewhere in the middle. Washington football team, 41.5%. They've also haven't been that good and haven't had a consistent quarterback for a long time. Minnesota Timberwolves, 42.3%. Honestly, not that surprising. They haven't been good for that long. Washington Wizards, 43.6%. Honestly, not that surprising as well, just because they're the Wizards. When they got John Wall and Bradley Beal, it seemed like every time one of them was injured, so they didn't really do anything that much in the playoffs. And then the Charlotte Hornets have 42.9%, which they've been bad for a long time, but having LaMelo Ball on their team has definitely improved them, and I think they can one day become good.